Hey all, Ken here. Hope you've liked the content on my channel so far. I thought I'd do something a little different right now and explain how I finally learned how to fry screen, because it took me a long time, like I'd say at least a year or so. And believe it or not, I figured out how to do it through like daily sounds. And it's two sounds that I've never heard described on anywhere that I've like watched on how to do vocal fry, not vocal fry, like fry screaming technique before. And I thought it was pretty wild. Like, how did no one else think of describing it this way? So basically, what I did is I discovered one day when I was sitting at work, I went to lean back and stretch in my chair, and I pretty much made the sound like, ugh. And as soon as I heard the, ugh, for some reason it just clicked, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been able to do this like literally most of my life and never even knew it. And like that's what a fry scream kind of sounds like. Or when you first start that exhale with the sneeze, like a really powerful one where like blowing out a candle or something with it, and you're like, achoo! I mean, obviously I don't sound exactly like that when I sneeze, but it's kind of like that rumble in your upper throat. And I know that that's something like that sounds just like it. And I'm like, that must be it. So I started pretty much owning in on my ability to isolate that sound and just add my diaphragm behind it. So instead of going like a little stretch, I would go just adding some projection. Or I would go like I'm going to do a sneeze. Instead of that, I would go or I might try and do a deeper sound, same principle with like how my throat is, and just close my mouth more to get a lower sound and go or yeah, it was that simple. Throwing a little of my voice behind it. Or something maybe in my chest voice. So yeah, it really could be that simple to just really think of it as a sound that you do every day without realizing it, instead of focusing on the or I mean, me personally, I could do it that way too. Go but that's what worked for me, and I never seen that described anywhere, so I thought I have to share this, because if I was able to learn it on accident like that, I bet a lot of other people could too. So hopefully that helps with you guys learning how to fry scream, because it took me a long time. Like I said, it was very unnatural for me. I've been very good at doing false screams this whole time. As a matter of fact, at one point I even thought false chord screams were fry screams. And then I was like, oh, I have to learn how to false chord scream. And then through watching videos and such, I was like, wait a minute, I've been doing false chords this whole time. I need to learn fry, only to then find out with sounds I make with sneezing and stretching that I've been doing that the whole time as well. So yeah, hope this helps, and happy practicing.